Fact number 1.
I bet you didn't know what happens if you lose your eyelids. Let's find out together. So, eyelids. They're like the unsung heroes of your face. Without them, things get weird. First off, blinking. Yeah, that's out the window. Blinking is essential because it keeps your eyes moist and free from dust. No eyelids, no blinking, no moisture. Dry eyes alert. Oh, and sleeping? Forget about it. Your eyes would be wide open staring into the abyss. Plus your eyes would be super sensitive to light and dirt. Everything would feel like a gritty horror movie. But don't worry, there are solutions. You could use special glasses, eye drops, and even surgeries to help out. So hats off to your eyelids. They're small but mighty. Remember, take good care of them.
Fact number 2. What's something people don't know about the universe's beginning? Let's unpack the Big Bang and beyond. About 13.8 billion years ago, the universe burst into existence with the Big Bang. From an infinitely hot and dense point, particles like quarks and electrons formed, cooling down to create atoms. Gravity then pulled matter together, forming stars, galaxies, and eventually planets. Fast forward to 4.5 billion years ago, our solar system was born from a cloud of gas and dust. Gravity shaped the sun while leftover material formed Earth. Earth cooled, developed a crust, and life began. But that's not all. Different cultures and beliefs have their own creation stories. Abrahamic religions speak of divine creation by God. Hinduism tells of cycles of creation and destruction by deities like Brahma. Indigenous traditions offer symbolic stories intertwined with nature. In summary, while science explains our origins through natural processes, philosophy and religion provide purpose-driven interpretations. Which story resonates with you? Fact number 3.
Exposing the science in your soda. Ever wondered why dropping Mentos into Coke creates a fizzy explosion? Let's break it down. It's all about chemistry, folks. Mentos are covered in tiny pits and bumps called nucleation sites. When you drop them into Coke, these sites provide space for carbon dioxide bubbles to form rapidly. The carbonation rushes out, creating that awesome geyser effect. But wait, there's more. Mentos also dissolve quickly, releasing more CO2 bubbles. Plus, they're heavy enough to sink fast, causing a chain reaction from the bottom up, so it's a perfect storm of rapid reaction and lots of gas. Isn't science cool? Next time you see that fizzy explosion, you'll know it's all thanks to nucleation sites and speedy reactions.
Fact number 4.
Why do 90% of kitchen accidents happen with hot oil? Here's one wild reason. So you drop an ice cube into hot oil. You probably expect a little sizzle, right? Wrong. The ice instantly turns into steam, expanding rapidly. This causes the oil to splatter everywhere, creating a mini explosive reaction. The science behind it is simple. Ice is super cold and oil is super hot. When they meet, the temperature difference is so extreme that the ice can't just melt. It vaporizes. The steam bubbles push the oil out violently, making it splatter. So remember, oil and water or ice don't mix. Keep that ice far away from your hot oil and stay safe in the kitchen.
Fact number 5. Curious about what would happen if you took a dip in lava? Let's break it down. Lava's heat is no joke. At 1200 to 2200 degrees Fahrenheit, just getting close would scorch your skin and lungs. If you actually fell in, you'd splat on the surface like a pancake. The heat would instantly ignite your clothes and skin. Your body would explode from internal steam pressure, and you'd be dead in seconds. In minutes, even your bones would disintegrate. So, falling into lava? Definitely not recommended. Fact number 6.
If your curiosity knows no bounds, you're in for a treat. Let's dive into 5,000 years of China's history, starting now. We begin with prehistoric China, around 8,500 BCE. Early farmers along the Yellow River laid the groundwork for a mighty civilization. Next, the semi-legendary Xia dynasty, led by Yu the Great around 2070 BCE. He was famous for taming floods. Then the Shang dynasty, circa 1600 BCE, brought us bronze masterpieces and oracle bones. They even developed writing that evolved into modern Chinese characters. Enter the Zhou dynasty in 1046 BCE. The longest-lasting dynasty introduced the Mandate of Heaven. This era saw Confucius and Laozi shaping China's philosophy. And finally, the Qin dynasty unified China in 221 BCE. Qin Shi Huang's rule brought us the Great Wall and standardized everything from currency to script.
Fact number 7.
If you don't like running but love cycling, then you might want to hear this. So, Bolt runs at a constant 42 kilometers per h, while our pedaling hero cruises at 20 kilometers per h.
Simple math says Bolt finishes in 39.75 days and the cyclist in 83.5 days. But here's the kicker. Bolt can only sprint for seconds, not days. In real life, the cyclist wins. But in our wild, hypothetical race, Bolt takes the crown. Reality can be a real party pooper, can't it?
Fact number 8.
What's something people don't know about hot oil and water? It's more explosive than you think. When water hits hot oil, it instantly vaporizes into steam. This rapid expansion creates a dramatic splash, sending burning oil everywhere. Why? Because water and oil don't mix. Water is denser and sinks to the bottom, where it heats up super fast and bursts into steam. The steam forces the oil out violently. So next time you're cooking, remember, never, ever add water to hot oil. Keep it safe and sizzle smart, friends.
Fact number 9.
Why are there not more people talking about what happens when the sun meets cold water? Okay, imagine this. You take the sun, that big old ball of fire, and dunk it into a massive pool of cold water. What do you think happens? First off, the sun is a nuclear furnace, burning at about 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Now, cold water would be like trying to quench a volcano with an ice cube. The sun would instantly vaporize all the water, creating a mind-blowing steam explosion. But wait, there's more. This colossal steam burst would probably send shockwaves through space. Of course, we're just having fun here because thankfully, the sun is safely parked 93 million miles away. So, next time you take a dip, be glad you're not swimming with the sun. Hit that like.
Number 10. Fact number.
Why do 90% of sci-fi fans believe in doomsday scenarios? Could they be onto something? The sky is painted in hues of red and gold, a cosmic farewell. You step outside and everything feels strangely vivid. The air is electric, charged with the whispers of a billion untold stories. Traffic, non-existent. People, gathered in parks, on rooftops, embracing the moment. Scientists say it's an asteroid, the size of Manhattan, hurtling toward us. But today isn't about fear, it's about connection. Neighbors who never spoke are now sharing their deepest secrets. Strangers hug like lifelong friends. As the sun dips below the horizon for the last time, you realize something profound. It was never just about surviving. It's about truly living. So if today was Earth's last day, how would you spend it?
Like and subscribe for more fun science facts.